the universe is suave. It's smooth, exotic. It is radiant. Sometimes it's passive. Truth inspires me. Truth remains. Truth is unbiased. Truth is unparalleled. Truth does not seek to take sides or to people please. Truth just is. It allows you to become, create, taste, deny, object, surrender. Freedom is amazing. There is truth in being original. I know that we're all interesting and very diverse expressions of God, but we are very unique and very independent and very creative. And originality, the truth of originality, speaks to me. It inspires me to trust what may not seem popular. I use those things as a muse to better articulate my craft and my expression of passion through the art of music. I believe it all comes down to perspective. It all comes down to one's reference. I really don't recall the period of time when I began my fight for freedom. I believe it was in my earliest of poems and probably creative stories. So it feels as though it's always been a part of who I am and a part of my process. I believe that freedom is necessary to bring about equality, to bring about justice, to place love where it needs to be, peace where it needs to be. I believe that without freedom, we will perish. And so freedom is my mantra. Living free is a serious principle in my work. It, I think, can be found in some regard in each of my songs. And I'm glad, because I want to riot. I want to fight. Window to the Universe is a record that frames my perspective. My perspective of the universe, of the earth, and the world. It's my expression of how I see people, I view love, how I see God, like death, all of the issues that are life. I believe this record will explain. And I believe that this record frames my vantage point, my perspective, and reference. Window to the universe. I hope to reach people who are risk takers, who are unafraid of the challenge, who are unafraid of change, adventurers. I also hope to, however, reach people who are much more mild, who are less likely to jump out of the plane. I really just want to inspire everybody who likes my music, who likes my message. And so if you're the kind of person, the kind of energy and soul that you're not a copy, you're not a clone, but you're original, you'll get this, you'll feel it, you'll love it, it'll make sense to you. My endeavor to reach people who are a bit more numb, who are a little less specific about how they see things, how they hear things, how they process, say what has been said, but to say what isn't being said, to address the things that are not so popular and not so common. It's to me more than a clever melody or catchphrase or hook. It's about changing lives, and you'll do that when you simply live. Whatever that means to you, whatever it looks like, live. You don't just have to exist. You don't just have to create a routine and fall in place and in line and meander through what we call life. I hope to, if not just present the door to many, I hope to compel you, to push you, to admonish you to run to your freedom, and then to make it contagious, pass it along, give it away. It will inspire you and give you hope, but I hope that it provokes you. I wish it to provoke you to change. You ask me what? To change just the way you see love, just the way you see people. You can love one another without asking one another to change, to conform in essence. I believe love has an ability to do that for us. I believe that you can change the world by changing you. It's one of my songs. It says, another song of was just the way, remembering how love was, and not allowing how love was to go out, but to keep it here, to revive love so that it is simply the way. Another song talks about time, do you have the time to listen with your heart if it takes 10,000 times? No matter how many times it takes. If you are able to learn to listen with your heart, you're on the right path. It'll lead you. But I hope that I can reach the world through music, so that we all change, so that we all will understand better our windows